Hey, Meta. Hello. Yeah, I wanted something less bright for the fall and winter. Yeah, isn't it cute? It looks super cozy. Also, hello, Ghoul. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was going to... Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Yay. I was going to test out my layout that I put together for the charity streaming that I want to do this month. But it was really chugging my computer, so I need to redo some stuff because I was just absolutely not going to be able to stream a game and have it. I think it's because of the graphics that they were using for their screens versus my really old machine. So I just need to figure out how I'm going to tweak it a little bit so that I can have the donation tracker on screen without it chugging everything. Woo, woo, woo. But I do have some new commands in the meantime that I already set up for my JDRF stuff. And just in case I don't know, I've been telling everybody about it in like little smatterings of areas and stuff, but if I haven't already talked to everybody here about it, I'm going to be doing some streams for National Diabetes Awareness Month this month. So the entire month of November. My campaign is live already with a very modest goal to start. But it's for National Diabetes Awareness Month in support of JDRF, so the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, rebranded to just JDRF. Hi, Sal. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. But I went ahead and I got some commands set up for it. So like I have my charity command, which will give the actual like campaign link. There's the donate link or the donate command that will take you to directly to the donate link. So it just takes you to the page where you can immediately do like the little donation. And then I have, excuse me, a stupid command, like one of those random fact generator or like one of the randomized fact pool things. It's just like a small number of diabetic facts about me. And then just some little snippets about diabetes in general. And that command is called Boopspeedus. So that just randomizes like little facts. I think I only could come up with like 10 different ones so far, but I can add to them as I think of more. But it's just some stuff. At some point, I'm not sure when it is I'm going to do it this month. It's going to be a Saturday or Sunday, but I want to do a long stream. It's going to probably be like a 12-hour stream. But 12 hours for me, sitting in one place, not actually all that difficult if I'm into something that I am interested in. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, like if you get me in a good like narrative game that's that long, totally fine. Like, I will be so focused, and that 12 hours will just go by like nothing else. Yeah. When I picked up Yakuza 0 initially, I played in the evenings after work. And and this was, I didn't pick it up until COVID times. So I didn't have to drive anywhere because I was fortunate enough to be able to work from home for my specific position. So I would finish work and then we'd eat dinner, and then I just sit in front of the TV and play Yakuza 0 until sometimes until like 1 or 2 in the morning. So yeah. Most of it was spent in the cabaret club, I think. So how is everybody today? I don't think I asked yet. I hope you're doing well. There's just so much stuff that I did, and I was like, oh my god, I want to tell everybody all about it. But I hope everybody's doing well today. I really want to get my my donation thing. I wonder. Well, hi Keith. Tired is a natural state of being. I didn't log off work today until like 7, I think, almost. Was it 7? I think it was 7. I got a lot of work done, but it was a long day. I hope you can catch up on some rest over the weekend. I was gonna see if I could put up my little Tiltify thing. Housework. No. Oh. Well, that's kind of nice though. New appliances are really nice for space. Especially if you're going from like that huge upgrade from, what, like early to mid 2000s kind of appliance to the brand new appliance styles that are out right now. We've had to slowly go through replacing most of our appliances in the kitchen because most of them were what was originally with the house from like the previous owners. So we had some huge upgrades when we replaced our stove, we replaced the microwave, the dishwasher we did recently. Yeah, mid 90s sounds about right. Oh my gosh. I mean, some of the appliances were built to last longer, honestly. They might not necessarily meet the same level of safety as some of the newer appliances, but I wonder if oh no, that would kind of freak me out. I was trying to see if I could add this overlay without it being super obtrusive. Let's even see if it detects my game. Let me turn off this music. Enough out of you, music. Why am I in the integration? This is not where I want to be. Tiltify. Log me in. Take me to my dashboard, please. And thank you. And let's see. What? It didn't save my overlays? What the heck and heck? Oh, that's very strange. I built out some major overlays yesterday, like way late into the night. Is it housed somewhere here? Let's see. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Okay. Whew. Okay, okay. Let's look at this screen. Where's my game? Come on, game. You can do it. Where are you? You gonna do the thing? You're not gonna do the thing? Let's try this again. Oh, it's skipping. Interesting. You like this? Okay, let me try reloading it in windowed mode to see if that will work instead. It's not even detecting that it's open. Yeah. It depends on the games. This one, I think I'll have to play in, yeah. Either sometimes with this particular kind, like the one that has like the little pre-setting or pre-game settings launchers. Those ones, sometimes I have to launch in a windowed mode in order to capture it, or do the full screen and do the full screen capture. So let me see if windowed mode does anything. See, it at least detects that it's open in this case. Okay, let us try again with this area. I think I found out that for like these kinds of things, I don't have a little, I might need to put a background behind my game. Let's do that real quick. Let's do a new thingy. Don't mind me. Oh, my little axolotl. I love them. They're great. Let's put you behind here. And that way you actually get a background. Yeah, I love them. They're so cute. Sorry, I didn't intend to like do a live, you know, fix of stuff, but well, I suppose it's got to get done at some point. Okay, there we are. That's a little better. Now it actually has a background. I was gonna see. Let's see if we can do this one. I don't know that we can. I think it's gonna make everything go crazy. But let's give it a shot. See if I can put my overlay on here. Let's see. We want to add overlay. Well, it seems to work so far. Now my little dude's covered. I don't know. Can you see the bar okay? Is the text readable for the little progress bar? I'll turn off my little friend for now. Cool. Okay, and it hasn't jumped up my CPU usage. Maybe we'll just leave it like that for now then. We'll test it, see what happens. If it gets a little crazy, I'll just turn it off. There you go. All right. To the game now. This is the Blackwell Legacy. This is by the same people who did Unavowed. So I'm pretty excited because that was very entertaining. I don't know if it's voiced or not, partially or fully voiced. I'm not really sure. But what I've read about it has been very positive as far as just overall reviews. This is the first, I think this is the first game in order of like the release of it. Thank you. Thank you for donating. That's so great. Yay. I'll have incentives soon listed. I've been trying to figure out what I need to actually do with them, like donation incentives and milestones. But just so you know, since they're not up there yet, I have gotten the permission from the pattern maker of the crocheted bunchons. I got her permission to use like ones that I've created as donation incentives, so like goals incentives. So I'll have a couple of the crocheted bunchons available. I'm not sure what reward level those are going to be, but she gave me permission to use those for the charity. And then I'll have a couple of the felt Nancy chants, like the little lobsters or the crawfish. I'm trying to see if I can make the little dice cats, like felt dice cats. Those ones I'm not too sure about. I've never made them before. So I drafted up a pattern today and I need to attempt to put it together. Thank you. Thanks for your donation. Thank you very much. You guys are great. Yay. But I might have some dice cats. If I do the dice cats, I'll probably do just a couple. Like I might do like the black one, the gold one, maybe one of just the regular ones. I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking of doing the Saijima Kyodai stickers, like the little name tags. See if I can get those made in time. And if you haven't heard my ridiculousness of what those are like those little hello, my name is stickers. But instead of the hello, my name is text, it says I'm Saijima's Kyodai. And it has the space for you to write your name on it. Thank you cards. So the handwritten thank you cards, if you like those, I think are going to be one of the things just at any level, honestly. And I have some game codes that I should be able to do like a raffle with. I need to double check which ones I have, but I do have some that I got in like a humble bundle that I already had, but they were part of the bundle. So I have some extra codes essentially. Yeah. Yeah. Basically. I just want to have like a bunch of those little name tags. Yes, exactly, Ghoul. Like those, probably those cats, like the white, the demon color, like so the purple, the Kuro Nyan, and then the gold one. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. But I'll get some supplies this weekend to test. And then I'll give a couple of test runs, sew up a little mock-ups and see how they go. Yeah. So anyway, thank you for your donations so far. I didn't expect to start anything yet, but I really, really appreciate it. So thank you very much. And I guess, 30 minutes in, I'll finally start playing a game. So let's start this one. I don't know what this is about, really. It's a point and click detective game. Would you like to activate in-game instructions? Yes, please. Thank you. Note, in addition to on-screen instructions, you can view the instructions by clicking the help button on the options screen. Yeah, right? It's your bedtime anyway. It's late.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure. I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something. Goodbye, Auntie.
Bye.
Wherever you are.
Good night, Keith. Good night. love the music already. Unavowed had such good music too. I think this is earlier than that game.
Morning. At least I'm home now.
Or was like released earlier than it. Interacting with objects. To interact with objects or characters, move the mouse cursor over them and left click. There's a strange kid standing in front of Rose's door. Try interacting with him to see what he wants. It's a teenager. Bleh.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
I can express surprise, laugh it off, or make an inquiry. Who are you?
What are you talking about?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
State the facts. Yeah, I think it's definitely reminiscent of Unavowed, so I'm thinking that this probably came out maybe a little bit earlier, like a couple years earlier or something.
Really?
I don't
live
remember.
here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know ya. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you before?
I
mean,
have no idea.
That seems like a you problem,
Doesn't matter.
sir.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
I'm gonna question your presence again.
Who the hell are you?
Jim Burdo.
All right, Jim. Where's the regular doorman?
Geez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my problem.
I mean, what about the strike, I guess?
How long is the strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not. I don't know the details.
Yeah, I want to shove him to the side. I'm like, let me in. Especially if I live here. Give my address.
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No, I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh, maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
You have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs in my desk drawer. Crap. Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
That's fair.
True, but I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
I mean, who even are you? What authority do you have? If you don't actually work here, then why are you preventing me from getting into my apartment? Whatever. Threaten violence. I don't have any proof. So I can't show my proof. I don't think that would work. Threaten violence, appeal for sympathy.
Please, I've had a really tough morning. I need to get home.
Sorry, lady. Rules are rules.
Ask for help?
I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Okay, whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? She could vouch for you.
I thought that said Nishitani for a second, and I'm like, what? I don't think you want that person vouching for anything ever. Ask about
Who is
Nishanti.
this Nish.
Nishanti. Nishanti Sharma. She lives in 4F, you know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out much, do you?
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course she isn't, so I gotta wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the mornings. You can look for her there.
Right? I know my neighbors. Well, I don't know all of them. I know 2 of them. And I don't actively talk to any of them because I don't actually talk to my neighbors. All right.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Let's look around. Yeah, exactly. We know, so Ryan and I know our next door neighbor. Like, we're in a townhome, so our next door being like the actual neighbor that we share a wall with. We know her. Not super well, or at least I don't know her super well. But we've at least had conversation before. The other people in my cul-de-sac, I know of them. I see them moving about in the area. I don't talk to them. Yeah. I don't like to talk to people. Don't like it. Oops. Kicked out of the window. Activating the inventory bar. Rosa is carrying something. Let's see what it is. To activate the inventory bar, move your mouse cursor to the top of the screen. The inventory bar. Welcome to the inventory bar. Here you can access the objects Rosangela is carrying, in addition to accessing the game options, save, load, quit, etc. Looking at objects. To look at objects or characters, move the mouse cursor over them and right click. Rosa has a letter in her inventory bar. Try looking at it to see what it is. October 16th, 2006. Dr. Donald Quentin, Bellevue Medical Hospital, New York, New York. Miss Blackwell, my name is Dr. Donald Quentin, and I was your aunt's primary care physician here at Bellevue Hospital. I have seen to your aunt's needs since she arrived here 25 years ago. Please accept my heartfelt condolences for your loss. Feel free to visit my office at any time. I am sure we have much to discuss. Sincerely, Donald Quentin, MD. Exit. There we go. Am I supposed to show him my proof?
Hello again.
Hello.
I have my apartment key. Will that do?
Sorry, no. That could be any key.
Well, let's go upstairs and see if it works.
And leave the door unattended? Can't do it. Sorry.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Okay, can we just move? Can we...
There are
what's
bars
this?
over the windows. I'm not getting in that way.
Right? Oops, clicked out of the window. Yeah, can I threaten him? I don't think
again.
I tried it, did I? No.
Out of my way. I'm going in.
I wouldn't do that.
Why? Are you going to stop me?
Me? No. But I've got a cell phone in my pocket with 911 programmed in. All I have to do is hit send and the cops will be here in 5 minutes.
Are you serious?
Totally serious.
I don't believe this. I'll be back.
See you around.
Can I... Oops. Did I miss what I was supposed to do with this? Using your inventory. Combine inventory items. Left click on one item. Drag the item onto another. And then left click again. All right, let the cops come. Oh, I don't need that one. Looking at objects. Let's go ahead and save it. Oh, do I type it?
Hello again.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to go all the way to the park to look for a woman who might be there, and if she recognizes me, then and only then I'll be granted the privilege of entering my own home?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
This is really stupid.
I'm not the one who forgot my ID.
I shouldn't need to take my ID to go not even a block away from my house. Fuck you, guy. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I'll be back.
See
I'm gonna watch my language. Strike it from the record. Right? I don't take my ID unless I'm going like specifically somewhere that I'll need it. If I'm just taking a short walk around the block, I typically don't really take it. Okay, so here's the apartment. Here's the park.
Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
No dogs. Dog walk entrance, sign. Let's see what stuff we can... Okay, let's look at the sign.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice. The dog park is empty. There's no reason to go in there.
We want to step in all the poop. To the fountain.
Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home.
You haven't done the thing that you were supposed to do. Why are you gonna go home? You haven't accomplished anything yet. Hey, a dog.
I don't think so.
Why not?
That's her. I recognize her from my building. Nishanti Sharma, was it? This is gonna be
Nishtani.
awkward. Excuse? I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people. They're
But-
all staring.
Also, she's in the middle of something. You need to wait. Okay. Hi, little dog. Okay. I'm gonna go to the hospital and then we'll come back here.
I
Seems
don't
fine.
have anyone to call. Locked. Whatever's back there, I can't get to it.
You sure?
You need a key to open it.
Okay, fuse box. Locked closed door. Poster.
I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
Can you
Some
just
kind of
look at
motivational
it?
poster.
Okay, I forgot that you have to right click to look at things.
Looks like an internal phone. For paging doctors or patients, I guess. The sign says I'm not allowed back there. Looks like a fuse. Judging by the flickering lights, it must be broken.
Okay. Now, let's continue.
It says that this floor is undergoing renovations. That explains a lot. It's the security guard for the hospital. Just a small transistor radio. Some small keys. One of them is labeled FB. I assume that means fuse box.
Sure. How convenient.
What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit. Go right in.
Thanks.
His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
Thanks.
Come in.
Knock, knock, knock.
Dr. Quentin?
Yes.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Rosangela.
Hello. Come in. Come in.
I was wondering what the right way to pronounce it was.
You got my letter, I trust.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Good, good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Polite
Thanks.
correction.
She was my aunt, not my mother.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
Complain about your day, expected response, cautious response. Cautious response.
I'm fine. Why?
Oh, no reason. Just asking questions. Goes with the job.
That's
Right.
not super
Receive the
suspicious.
ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
Honest response, callous response, paranoid response. I'm not paranoid yet. I would say, honest?
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
That is none of your business, actually. Not to be rude, but like, it is actually none of your business. So. We'll just say family.
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation like I had to.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
Okay, now I'm kind of paranoid. Also, why are you gonna broach the topic and then be like, oh, you're gonna write more of your little book review? Like, that's so condescending. I'm sorry, we can't all be doctors. Jeez. Do you ever do the thing where like you bite at your lip, like it's dry or something, and you bite at the dry skin of your lip, and then you give yourself like a little bump? Now it's like swollen. Because I have done this. I bit the corner of my lip, and now it's got a big bump on it, and now I'm messing with it to make it worse. Ow. Ow. I just smacked my teeth with my glass. What's happening? Today's not... Can we do over? What is happening? Okay, get my life together. Paranoid response, because that's kind of weird.
That's really creepy, Dr. Quentin.
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply?
That's their problem.
Indeed. It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case.
Why do you keep talking about her like
I
that?
was hoping you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition, and yours too, of course.
What about my condition?
Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
Did you say hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with a family history.
Oh, I see. I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully. I do apologize. I just assumed. Well, never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
Oh my God. My. See, I'm already a hypochondriac, so it takes a lot of effort for me to convince myself that everything isn't an actual ailment. To just be like unexpectedly approached essentially by this doctor who's just all like, you need to be worried about generational dementia. I would be freaking out. I would be going into an anxiety spiral right now if it were me. Like, what is this? This whole encounter makes me so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia. Until
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
All right, let's ask about Auntie's
You never could
condition.
find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me, I speak from a purely professional perspective. I didn't know your aunt personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years. She'd sometimes twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right, she had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, a healing profession. We were trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
Can you just answer the question directly, sir? Please? Just answer the dang question. My gosh. This is some Obi-Wan crap here. From a certain point of view, she did speak to us. Sir, just answer the question.
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie.
Cool. Great things to look forward to. Ask about the future.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware is all.
I just want to scare the crap out of you.
Well, there's any concern.
You couldn't find any other link between the two cases.
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes.
Who's Joey?
We've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
Okay.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary. It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
And give you some existential dread while we're at it. Thanks, sir. Oy. I want these keys.
I don't think I need any of these keys.
I think you do.
I'm not stealing
Actually,
stuff from the hospital.
you should. Around the corner.
Whoa! Hold on there. You want to go in, I gotta clear you first.
Okay. So we can't just walk in to Mordor. Right. Let us go back to the park. And I will look at some stuff this time now that I remember that you have to right click to look at
Please note,
things.
Dog walking park is closed until further notice. The dog park is empty. He's wearing one of those extendable leashes.
Hello, little buddy.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I'm not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me.
Oh, is that our
The
dog?
dog's leash is tied to the trash can. That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door neighbor apparently. She's playing some sort of flute.
Right, so we can't.
All right, here I go. No. Okay,
Okay.
that didn't go so well. I just need to work myself up to it. Okay.
Do it again.
This. Right.
Do it again. Do it again.
Crap.
Do it again.
Calm down. Need to calm down.
Give it away. Give it away now. Okay. I guess we will go back to... Is there anything else over here? Okay, let's go back to the apartments and see if there's anything else that we can do there now. This heckin'
The
guy.
windows look into the lobby of the building. The windows look...
Okay. Can we go anywhere in this direction?
so near and yet so far.
Let's talk to him again.
Hello again.
So, you want me to look
Okay.
if then
This
is
I'm not the one who...
okay. So we don't have anything.
I'll be
Grudgingly
back.
take
You're
my
out.
leave. I don't have anything
There are bars
here. Interesting. All right. Well, there's not many things that we can do. there's got to be something I've missed then. That's the exit. Dog walk entrance. To the fountain. Is there anything else over here? Just the fountain.
He's wearing one of those extendable leashes.
Oh.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming. There, all better. I can't take you anywhere, can I?
No.
Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Thank you for
Isn't it?
No.
verifying my existence.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been giving you any trouble.
No.
That's a cute dog you've got.
Smile of her.
Normally he behaves, but he seems to
That's
have
like how
been
I
shy
smile.
too. Oh,
I smile the way that
I don't think we formally met.
a human would.
Rosangela.
So you said.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and ask. What are neighbors for?
You know that building servicemen strike?
Yes. Jim Burdo is covering, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the problem, see? He doesn't recognize me.
Oh? Oh. So you need me to vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
Such good music, right? Look at this little doggo.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
He does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Syrupy sweet response, angry response. I think they go sarcastic. Yeah, same. I am also paranoid about the headaches. We're gonna do
Well, now we're
sarcastic.
here. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Yeah, heck and get out.
Well, here we are.
Thanks.
Yes. Finally. That stupid kid.
Well, perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Burr, burr.
Looks like somebody's
Burr, burr.
hungry. I'd best get this spoiled puppy fed. Feel free to drop in any time you want.
Really?
Yes, really. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city can be a lonely place, especially when you live alone. I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Nobody. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, I have 3 great roommates.
Oh?
Yes, their names are me, myself, and I. It's a joke.
Yeah, I get it. Very funny. I'm
Oh
sure.
no.
Although your episode in the park tells me otherwise. And your eyes. Well, let's just say the offer stands.
Sure.
You go home now. We'll see each other soon, Rosangela, I'm sure.
Hey,
Yes?
you can call me Rosa if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
Thanks. How you also have a
What
good
a-
day.
Strange lady.
Who are you to talk, Rosa? Actually.
I can't remember who lives there. That door leads to Nishanti's apartment.
Should we go there already? Let's see. Let's save as mysterious headaches. Can we go visit right
She
away?
invited me to come over, but so soon? I just saw her. I can't just invite myself over now.
That's
Besides,
literally
I'm
what
more
she
eager
just
to see
told you
my
to
own
do. My save, my stupid doorman save. Oh,
home. Thank God.
this is a nice little place.
Never been so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life.
This is a big 500 square feet, honestly. Yes.
Just some old book review clippings.
Some beatboxing in the background.
It's just a telephone. My computer. It's a bit old, but it lets me access the internet and do my writing.
The internet. An envelope-y. We'll pick that up
Just a trash
soon.
can filled with crumpled up novel ideas. This is the only living plant I own. I bought it 2 years ago. It's still living despite my total lack of care. That's Griff, the PI bear. I've had him as long as I can remember. He's in horrible shape, but I don't have the heart to throw him away.
This is the reference from Unavowed, the little bear. This is where, I guess this is where he's from. It's cute.
I must
DVD
have watched all these
collection.
a dozen times. This
TV.
TV was here when I moved in.
Photograph.
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. Auntie Lauren. She took care of me after my parents died. For most of my life, Auntie Lauren was a vegetable, slowly rotting away in a hospital bed. I don't remember what she was like before that. This picture is all I have to go by. It's me. I look scared out of my mind. I don't remember when this picture was taken, but I look about 4 or 5 years old. It's fake, but kinda pretty. Out of sight, out of mind. Just a standard stove oven combo. Cook. Why bother when every Chinese restaurant in the area delivers? There's nothing in these cabinets I want right now. There's nothing in... I don't need to touch it. I don't need to bother. I don't get...
Oops.
I'm not up for watching a movie. Besides, I've seen all of them a dozen times. Griff is fine where he is. I suppose I should trim this plant. Maybe one day. I don't need to take the trash out. It's not even full. They're fine where they are. I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it. But today, it's just not happening.
That's fair. You kind of had a lot of information sprung on you. All right, let us go and grab this envelope.
Apparently, this envelope had no trouble entering the building. Go figure. Looks like it's from Bellevue.
Yeah, there was a lot happening there.
I'm not ready for bed.
Okay, let us have a look then at the envelope. September 3rd, 1960. Dear Lauren, so you have been at NYU for 2 weeks now and have not called. I am sure things are busy in the Big Apple, but don't forget the family you left behind. Things back home are well. Jack starts high school on Monday, so he's a bit nervous. You know how he gets. Be sure to write him a letter. He misses his big sister. I admit, I am still a bit nervous about your living in New York all by yourself. You are carrying ID with you when you go out, like I asked. Question mark. You know me, just being a mom. Somebody has to. Keep your head on straight, kid, as your dad would say. and remember that you have a family back home that misses you. Love you, Mom and Dad and Jack. Oh, thank you. A stretch. Oh, my entire spine was just like, oh, goodness. Yeah, that's kind of unsettling, actually. I hope you're enjoying God of War. Thank you for stopping in. I spent the first half hour messing with my settings and stuff. That's good. I think Ryan's gonna play it some this weekend, maybe. So I'll probably be watching. This wasn't the original, so this setup was not the original setup that I had, but the other setup that I was going to use was really chugging my computer, so I need to mess with it before I do the big streams. This is just my normal set of screens and transitions and stuff, and I just popped the donation overlay on top of it. So I haven't looked at anything about it. I know full release to the public, it was getting really amazing scores. We really liked the first one, and I personally love like Norse mythology, but it's always a little bit weird when you're translating some, you know, more traditional like mythology into modern media. So there's always going to be interpretations that you're just like about. Yeah, true. The first one in this generation, I guess, of the God of War games. This leg of the journey. I really enjoyed all the God of War games. I did a cosplay of Pandora many years ago, which was pretty fun. But I've always liked the series. Just in general, I like mythology. So, you know, the nods to different kinds of creatures that are perhaps more or perhaps less known or less common is kind of cool. But yeah, there's always like that kind of understanding that there's going to be some interpretation happening between more of the traditional mythology and the modern media. I don't know. I like it. It's always been a fun series to me. I thought the first one was really good, personally. Visually, very, very nice. And overall, I really liked the story. Let's see. Ooh, we have 25 pages in this little packet. Okay. October 17, 1960. Hello, sis. I am writing this on my new St. Clair Model 15. Mom says that improving my handwriting is a lost cause, so she got me this. Keen, huh? I've already typed up a few stories on it and this letter. Can't type for long because Dad says the noise drives him up the frigging wall. What does he know? So how is life in the big bad city? Troy is dead boring as usual. Why'd you have to go to college, huh? There's nobody to talk to in this dump anymore. See you at Thanksgiving, Jacko. December 5th, 1960. Dear Lauren, well, Thanksgiving time has come and gone, and so have you. In just 2 short months, I can already see you evolving into a capable young woman. You have outgrown the small town, Lauren. That much is obvious. Jack will be following in your footsteps soon, I am sure. Visiting you in New York is all he talks about. Speaking of Jack, I know you are worried about him. We all are, but don't feel that it is your responsibility. You are his sister and you love him, but he has got to learn to live without you eventually. You're growing up, let him grow up too. Till Christmas, love, Mom and Dad and Jack. September 16, 1961. Lauren, can you keep a secret? I don't want to say this over the phone in case Mom or Dad overhear. Mom's been acting odd lately. It started a few days after you went back to New York. She's dragging me shopping when she suddenly screamed and fainted. She was pointing at the corner of the room, but there was nothing there. We brought her to the hospital and she says she's fine now, but she's been very on edge and paranoid. It's hard to explain. Dad's no help. Can you call and try to cheer her up? She won't listen to me. Just tell her about this letter. I just hope she's okay. Jacko. How is this game? It's interesting. I haven't really been playing it for too long because I was spending a lot of time talking about a bunch of random stuff at first. But we're pointing and clicking. We're playing Rosangela, or Rosa for short, Rosangela Blackwell. And we started out with a scene of her spreading her aunt's ashes, like dumping them out over the edge of a bridge. And we just learned that she didn't really know her aunt very well. Her aunt raised her after her parents passed away. So from when she was a little girl, her aunt raised her. But for the last 25 years prior to her death, her aunt had been in like a drugged up coma, from what the doctors had determined was some kind of generational dementia. So she would have these really violent kind of episodes when she wasn't sedated or heavily medicated. So she was pretty much in a coma for, 2.5 decades, because that's the only way that she was able to remain any kind of calm. Whenever they would reduce her medication to try to talk to her, she would have another episode. And we had talked to this doctor who was over her care, and he said that it seemed like she was in quite a deal of pain whenever she was not sedated. So this all happened in like the first 30 minutes of the game. So there's a lot. So I don't know about the pacing. This gameplay for this first game, I think, is supposed to only be like 2 or 3 hours. So there's a lot happening in a very short period of time. We weren't able to get back into our apartment because there was some dude that apparently lives in the apartment building that we live in that was manning the door and wouldn't let us in because our usual doorman is participating in a strike. So he was holding up the fort in the meantime. And he didn't know who we were or whatever, because apparently we're very introverted. We don't go out and talk to our neighbors, which is super realistic in my case. So we had to go to the park. We found our across the hall neighbor, and we went back to the apartment with her. She vouched for us, and now we're back into our apartment, and we have been delivered this packet of belongings which belonged to our aunt, and now we're just going through them and seeing what was in here. And the story continues to unfold. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, November 13, 1961. Lauren, you seem concerned after our last phone call. I just wanted to write and reassure you that everything is fine. Fine. Let us know when you are coming home again for Thanksgiving. With love, Mom and Dad and Jack. December 8, 1961. Dear Sis, Mom's getting worse. You said it best during Thanksgiving. It's like somebody is watching over her shoulder. Paranoia. She sits by herself for hours, pretending to read when it's obvious she isn't. Lately, she's been covering her ears as if to keep out a sound and closing her eyes tight. Dad's losing patience with her. He's convinced she's lost her mind, and I'm starting to agree. She refuses to get any kind of help. Why can't she see that there is a problem? This isn't normal. Not normal at all. Why can't she see that? I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of scared. Scared for her. I don't know what to do. Jack. February 23rd, 1962. Lauren, it has a name. Mom locked herself in the bathroom this morning. She sounded like she was talking to herself in there. Well, not to herself. It was like there was somebody else there, but there wasn't. I listened. I couldn't understand it, but she did say the name Joey. I asked her later who Joey was, and she got really scared. Then she got angry and said, if you know what's good for you, never mention that name again. This could be the key. If we find out who Joey is, maybe we can save her. Jack. Just gonna grab some water real quick. March 16th, 1962. Dear Lauren, well, it's done. The final papers have been signed. It hurt a lot, but it had to be done. Mom has now been committed to a mental ward. I have to say I am relieved. I know how you feel about it, but you weren't there. You didn't come home to see her screaming and tearing her hair out, running around the house, knocking down everything in her way. Cuts were all over her face, and the house was practically destroyed. I was so shocked, I just closed the door and waited outside for Dad to come home. It was awful. She clawed at him, clawed at his face, and drew blood. It will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Thanks for coming out, Lauren. I don't think Dad and I could have handled it on our own. She kind of drained us, you know? Can I come to New York and visit? I need to get away for a while. Jack. May 17th, 1965. Congratulations, summa cum laude. Excuse me. I always knew you were a smarty pants, sis. Now you've got the documentation to prove it. Thanks again for letting me stay at your place for the weekend. It was just like old times, except you weren't smoking then. New York is an amazing city, and Columbia has a great campus. I can't wait to move down there in September, but until then, I've got to deal with our grumpy old man. He's insufferable as always. Ever since Mom, he's been hard to talk to and very hard on me. I should tell him you're smoking now. Maybe then he'll concentrate on you for once. See you again soon, Jack. October 16th, 1967. It's happened, Lauren, just like you eventually said it would. I'm in love. Her name is Maria. She's from Italy, and we met in statistics class. She asked if she could copy my notes because her hand was tired. We ended up having lunch, and we've been inseparable ever since. She's incredible. She's got the most amazing red hair, and I want you to meet her. I'll come by soon. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Yay. I apparently have... Oh, I missed the message that Keith sent with his donation. Kick the beatus in the bum. Heck it. Heck it, heck it. Thank you very much for that. I mentioned it earlier. I won't go over all of them again, but I finally figured out some ideas for incentive rewards, so I will get those posted soon. Certainly before I do any kind of big charity stream. But like I want to do a long stream for probably about like 10 or 12 hours. Not sure exactly when yet, but I'll have everything up before then. and we shall see where we end up. Yeah, thank you very much. We're already what, halfway? Over just over halfway to the goal, to the initial goal. That's exciting. Yeah. Yeah. If it wasn't 9:30 p.m., I would squeak my pig that I have. Maybe just a little one. A quiet one. That was really loud. Hopefully Ryan's not settled in for bed. It's still a little early. My little pig, that little squeaker pig, when I squeeze him, he has a little tongue that blups out. So when you squeeze him, the tongue is all like, bleh. Oops, that was unintentional squeaking. Shh, shh, be quiet. Yeah, that pig. My little squeak pig. I love him. Okay. I didn't realize though that I have 2 sets of alerts set up for the Tiltify donations. I'll have to look at that. I think I forgot to turn off the Streamlabs one, or yeah, the Streamlabs one. But that's okay. Good to know. December 19th, 1970. Lauren, are you all right? Ever since Mom's funeral, you've been hard to reach. I know it's been hard on us, but it's been 6 months. I tried calling, but you never answer. I came by the other day, but you didn't open the door. I knew you were there, Lauren. I could hear you. I risked using the spare key you gave me, but you changed the lock. Come for dinner on Christmas Eve. Maria is a great cook. We won't ask any questions. Just come. My mom might be gone, but we're still here. I miss my big sister, Jack. Yes. Random Boops Beatus facts. Boops and or Beatus facts. I don't know. I just wanted to make a command that said Boops Beatus, honestly. December 28th, 1970. Lauren, who is Joey? I went over last week to give you a Christmas gift. You didn't answer the door, but I heard you talking to somebody named Joey. Is it a boyfriend? Are you seeing a man named Joey? Is that why you've dropped off the map? Or is it something else? I don't think I need to tell you what. For God's sake, talk to me, Jack. Boops Beatus. Diabetes. It can be Boopsford Brimley this month. February 13, 1971. Lauren, I know you're annoyed, but I am not sorry. I didn't want to do it, but you left me no choice. Hiring a private detective to follow you was the only option left. He told me some odd things. You won't talk to me, but you'll talk to total strangers. You'll go to every far corner of the city at the strangest hours, and you talk to yourself when you think you're alone. Don't deny it. He heard it, and so did I. Not that any of it made any sense. That alone is disturbing. That alone is disturbing enough. But then he saw you collapse. You were all alone in some obscure park in the Bronx when you just fainted. He was about to call an ambulance, but then he saw you get up again and walk off like nothing happened. You were always there for me growing up. Don't shut me out, sis. Let me be there for you now. Jack. Jacko, please stay away. Don't worry about me. There are things that need to be done, and I am the only one who can do them. Don't ask me to explain. All I can say is that I understand our mother more than ever. She was never crazy, Jacko. Trust me on this, and take some comfort in it. You've grown up, and you've grown through Oh, you've grown tough, and you don't need anyone to fight your battles anymore. You don't need me, but I'll always be your big sister, Lauren. April 15th, 1973. I am returning your letter because I refuse to accept it. No, you don't need to fight my battles. I'm not 14 years old anymore, but we are still family, and that's important, especially now that Dad has died. Look, you obviously have something going on, and that's fine. I don't have to be involved if you don't want me to, but I still want you involved in my life. Maria and I are getting married in November. You are coming. No stupid excuses. Jack. November 24th, 1973. Greetings from Greece. If there were any words to describe the beauty of this place, it still wouldn't do it justice. A perfect spot for a honeymoon. Things have been busy, as you can imagine, but I wanted to quickly write to you say that I'm glad you made the wedding. Of course, I'm still worried about you, but somebody has to be. You take care and stay in touch. Maria says hi. Jack. Some of these are kind of hard to read with the font.
There are some pictures stuck to the back of this letter.
March 31st, 1976. Dear Aunt Lauren. Yes, Aunt Lauren. You're an aunt. I'm a dad. Maria gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We named her Rosangela after Maria's grandmother. She's so quiet. She hardly cries at all. I'm all set to spoil her rotten, but Maria says to take it easy. She looks just like her mother, and there's a bit of you in her eyes too. And Mom and Dad. Everything our family was or will be, this child is it. Life is changing so fast. I just want to hold on to this tiny creature and never let go. The future is an exciting place, and I have everything I could ever want. I don't know why I didn't put together that Jack and Maria were going to be Rose's parents, considering we're reading Rose's aunt's stuff. So I don't know why it didn't click until this letter. Yeah, babies are not family glue. I don't want anything to change, ever. Jack. Where were the pictures? Maybe we'll get to look at them later. Law Offices of Durkin and Goldberg. April 21st, 1981. Dear Miss Blackwell, it is indeed within your legal rights to take custody of your 5-year-old niece. With the death of her parents, you are the only living relative. Please contact our office and we will start the necessary paperwork. Sincerely, John Durkin.
Hello?
This is Angelina. Hi.
Hi, Bob.
Thanks so much for submitting your last review on time. For once.
Yeah.
I've got a little assignment for you today.
Assignment?
Human interest, Blackwell. Suicide. College girl named Joanne Sherman.
That's awful, but...
You know the Brittany house, the NYU dorm?
Yes, but...
Speak to some people on her floor. Get a word in with the roommate.
Listen.
Speak to the RA too, and hey, see if you can score a picture of the girl.
But I don't do that stuff. I write book reviews.
Versatility. Time to get out of your comfort zone. Jeremy's over at City Hall covering that strike, so you are it. Get cracking.
I hate him so much. Is freelancing for that stupid paper even worth it?
No.
I guess it keeps me writing, but oh, whatever. I'll just go over there and get it done. It's not like I don't have enough death in my life right now. Maybe this isn't a bad thing. It's like being a real reporter, sort of.
Is that what you want to do, Rosa?
For this.
Joanne, an NYU student living in the Brittany house. Joanne's suicide. Joanne committed suicide recently. Photograph. Your boss asked you to get a photograph of Joanne. I mean, covering a recent suicide is quite different from writing book reviews. So, what?
I don't want to ruin the picture. That's definitely Auntie Lauren. She's looking at something off camera. I wonder what it was.
Joey.
I assume that's my mother. She sort of looks like me, I guess. Other than that, she's a total stranger. Is that my dad? He looks so young. I always pictured my dad as being older.
What a silly suit. I mean, maybe that's judgy of me, but I think it's an interesting choice. A bold choice, yeah. Okay. I guess we go out. I forgot about this apartment music. I kind of dig it. All right. So let us go to the dorm then.
Ugh.
Don't like it.
Hell, and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too long. Looks like a fire alarm.
Man, be a shame if something were to happen to it.
The sign reads Sarah Kaplan and Julie Gilberg. The sign says Adrian Tucker, resident assistant. Just a bunch of notices. Guitar lessons, study groups, stuff like that. The sign says Sandy Chen and Sonata Munier. The sign reads Amanda Fay and Karen Schreier. It's a drinking fountain. The sign says Kelly Hawthorne and Joanne Sherman. The sign says Shelley Shenoy and Sarah Elmale.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
Sure.
The Village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
It doesn't matter.
Well, what do you want then?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
Wow. Okay then. I mean, even if I didn't like my roommate, I would not be great if they had just done that. Honestly, I would need some time. Excuse me. Try and show understanding. Let's empathize.
I understand that this must be a difficult time for you.
Difficult? Hell no. It's been great. You know how long I've been wanting my own room?
Wow, interesting.
You don't care? Not even a little bit?
No, I don't. Why the hell should I? For that matter, why should you?
Remain steadfast, I guess.
Will you please calm down?
Calm down?
Why would
Who
you-
the hell do you think you are?
Why would you say that? Why would never tell people to calm down? Also, she wasn't not calm. Interesting.
I just want to know a little bit about Joanne.
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
According to Kelly, Joanne slept soundly all night. Joanne was apparently a good student, according to Kelly. Kelly was Joanne's roommate. She still lives in the dorm room.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Okay, that was an interesting encounter. Let's go bother the RA person. at this Chad.
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell with the Village Eye.
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
Yes.
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking. What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor, and you, well...
Aren't?
Yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name, so here I am.
None of the girls have complained?
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Well, okay.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Let's go talk to Kelly again. Also, I want
Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that.
gum. I wonder if we need that for something. Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah?
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
So, you've been sleeping somewhere else lately?
Yeah, I've been at my boyfriend's. You've been following me or something?
No, just confirming the information.
Looks like Adrian's been talking.
Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
It happened to your cousin. Oh. Goodness.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Do you have any thoughts on why Joanne would kill herself?
Nope. Just another
Nope.
kid who couldn't hack it.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for
Because I have the options.
suit yourself. Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention?
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks for helping out.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
sure,
get anything from her.
There's nobody home.
Just gonna knock on all these doors.
There's nobody home.
Knock, knock, knock.
There's nobody home. I'm not stealing stuff from college kids.
Why not? They're not gonna miss it. It's just a bulletin board. Oops, I didn't mean to knock on his door again.
Hi, it's me.
You have more questions?
Yeah,
I suppose. What do you want?
I actually don't have any more
well, that's all.
questions.
Thanks for help.
Just remember, leave my name.
There's nobody home.
Oh gosh. What would happen if we pulled the fire alarm? Do it, Rosa. Pull the fire alarm. Yeah, that's good though, that there was not really so much of an issue in that case. Oops. Get out of here. Nope, nope, nope. I'm trying to see if I can do anything with these. Exit this way and see if we go anywhere else. No. Okay. Interesting. Can we go back to Rose's apartment?
I'm not ready for...
Not ready for bed. Do some research.
Nope, no photographs of Joanne online. No, I can't find any information about Joanne. No mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone would have published it yet. No, no information about Kelly. That's not something I can look up.
Are you sure?
That's not something I can look up.
Sure it is.
Nope, no information about Adrian.
Okay. Can't write my article yet. I don't have enough information. Let's go visit, what's her name? Nishanti? Not Nishitani?
Come in. Hello, Rosa.
Hello.
Come in. Don't mind the pooch. He's harmless.
Thank you. Don't mind me as I search for things to click on in your house,
That's Nishanti's
in your apartment.
You know I spoil you. Go get it.
Hey, boy.
You greet him.
Dog.
His name is Moti.
Moti.
Right. Moti. See ya.
You're not gonna pet him? Whatever.
That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door neighbor, apparently. So, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti? Aren't we just fine?
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd
Yeah.
probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for
Better thinker.
Oh, didn't you hear? The strike's over.
Really?
Excuse me.
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I knew it. Anything published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
That's something.
You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read
I mean, it exists and I know of it, but no. That's about the
is
dog.
adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh, yeah. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti
Oh my
doesn't have a
gosh.
stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food.
That's so
Feel
much.
free to give him one if you like.
I would love to.
Could I try feeding the dog?
Sure, here, take one. I have plenty. Go ahead and feed him. He's always hungry.
Yes. I can feed the dog.
You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment, and I admit I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started
I know,
howling,
right?
running around like maniacs, acting strange.
If it's not normal to know your neighbors, why are you being weird about not knowing your neighbors?
Wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea. But I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
Well, perhaps. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Can I go into your kitchen? Click on stuff? Your dog following me? Hello, little dog.
You know I spoil you. Go get it.
I wanted to feed the dog.
These dog biscuits are really mushy. Here, boy.
I want to offer a treat.
What do I do now?
Just say, go get it. He'll do the rest.
Go get it. See ya.
Yeah. Can I have another one?
Could I feed Moti another treat?
Sure. Here, take another. I have plenty.
Well, I'd better go.
Take care, Rosa. Come back whenever you'd like.
Might keep this one. Okay. Let's see if we can go and do anything with this. Yeah. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to go to this place. Maybe. Or maybe not. Where could I go? Maybe we go to the hospital? Oh my gosh. Let's talk to this guy again.
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was in long term.
That's a whole different floor. This is the floor for temp patients.
I see. So what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here. They need to be on hand when the new patients arrive.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Sure thing, you're cleared. Go right in.
Bye.
Come in.
Knock, knock, knock.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in.
You have any more weird questions to ask me?
Do you know anything about headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, I'd say they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
What about dog
Thanks.
treats?
I guess I'll head out.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell.
I wonder if we can do research on the dog park and why it's closed. Let's go to our trusty computer. Nothing.
I am just feeling so
Okay, so no
unhappy tomorrow.
writing.
Today, it's just not
Does it let me write?
I don't think I have enough information to write a full article. I should see what else I can discover.
I
At the very
also
least, I should try and find a picture.
don't think that you do.
They're fine where they are.
Okay, so then I guess we need to go back to the college apartments, the dorm. Let's have another look at the bulletin board.
I'm not stealing stuff from college kids.
Just do it.
Just a bunch of notices. Guitar lessons, study groups, stuff like that.
Just take their stuff. It's fine.
It's a drinking fountain. Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that.
Right? John and Kelly's door.
Yeah.
Or Joanne and Kelly's door.
So, you've been sleeping somewhere else lately?
Yeah, I've been at my boyfriend's. You've been following me or something?
No.
No, just confirming the information.
Looks like Adrian's been talking.
Just
Do you
give,
have a photograph?
just
You
give me a
want what?
photograph.
Just a photo. You'll get it.
Yeah, right. You think I'll get it again?
All right.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Okay. What have we got here?
These dog biscuits are really mushy.
Mushy biscuit. We have this Christmas photo, which it doesn't have anything for me to click on in here. But I can look at this one.
I don't want to ruin the picture.
Ruin it.
I don't want to ruin.
Do it. Okay. Sorry. Just adjusting in this chair. Let's see. So we have this stack of papers. Where can we go? We can go to the dorm. We can go to the hospital. I didn't try looking at the fuse box again. Because we did have that conversation. Oh my goodness.
Locked. What? You need a key to open it. I don't have anyone to call. Some kind of motive. Just a small transistor radio. I don't think so.
Click it.
I don't think I need any of these keys.
I think you do. I think you do. Okay.
I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
Where else can you go? What else can you do? So we have the apartment, we have the dorm, we have the hospital. I don't think we can do anything in the hospital right now. The dorm seems to be done for now, as far as what information we can get from there. So I think we'd have to go back to the apartment at this point.
I'm not knocking on some stranger's door.
I think you should. I think it's a thing that you should do. Can we go visit Nish Tiny again?
Come in.
Nishanti.
Hello again, Rosa.
Thank you for your company.
Come on, boy.
Off for a treat.
Go get it.
Num 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 num.
See ya.
You know I spoil you.
Again.
Go get it.
But he's not going anywhere. Can I do anything in your kitchen? Oh no, I haven't really done anything. Joanne. Oh, do we? Oh, I didn't even know. Okay.
All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself. If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could.
2 clues, you can combine them. Okay.
I wonder where Kelly goes to sleep at night. Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not?
Aha, I
think Kelly
see.
was lying to me.
Did Kelly lie?
If anyone has a photograph of Joanne, it would be Kelly. If only I could convince her to give it to me. Could Adrian have had something to do with Joanne killing herself?
I don't know about that.
Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne in the NYU dorm. He's the resident assistant for the floor. Joanne and Kelly were roommates at NYU. That's all I really know about them.
Okay. I don't know. I guess I must have missed that in the hints or whatever about the notebook.
Go get it.
Or maybe I clicked through it. Because I totally had no idea you could do that. But that makes sense. That's helpful. All right, let us go back to the dorms. To the elevator. And we're going to talk to Kelly about this lie.
Yeah?
Yeah? Your RA told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just No, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Well, no. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
No.
I could really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks. Did Joanne act...
Although,
what did she...
That's
no
not
idea.
what I
Just
wanted.
Get scared?
Just, I didn't need...
So you weren't...
Killed us? No.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Tell me about
Can you tell
Adrian.
me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it. It's the way it should.
So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. But she was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know, sweet, but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Interesting.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is. I assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is. According to Kelly, this girl on the left is Joanne.
All right, let's go talk to what's his name. Ask him about this photo, perhaps.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What
I
do you want to...
suppose so.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died. It was in the... There was... Make sure...
Okay, so this isn't
Oh,
new
that's all. Thanks
dialogue,
for
so let
helping us
me
remember.
see.
Could Adrian have had something to do with Joanne killing herself? Adrian lives a few doors down from Joanne. All I know about Joanne...
So maybe...
Ugh,
Uh-oh.
this is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I
Do
better
you?
get home.
Okay. Guess you do. Uh-oh.
This is getting bad.
Don't do it. Don't do
Oh
it.
my god. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long. Right. No more interruptions.
Okay.
Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day. No. What's...
My little
What
photograph
is
was just
happening?
glowing.
It's gone. The pain, it's gone. It was strange. It was
Right?
like... What is that?
Ma'am.
The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but... No, no,
Da,
no.
da, da.
I did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's just the stress, that's all.
A ghost.
Auntie's death, work, life. I just need a rest. That's all.
Let's go investigate. Oh my, what just happened?
Hello, bright eyes.
Hello. He's like, why do they always do that?
Why do they always do that?
Hello, Joey. Achievement unlocked.
So, Griff, long time no see. How's Trix? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching. Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up.
Hi, Joey.
What?
Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No. You don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening.
Look at me.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No. I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up.
Ma'am.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
No, you shut up.
Yeah.
I'll listen. And you're gonna listen good.
Yeah.
I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No.
Oh, that's a little weird,
Damn
sir.
you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around.
Don't like the way you said that. Don't call her good girl. It's
I won't
weird.
bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to.
You're weird.
Hi there.
Hi. Accepting response, unaccepting response, confrontational response. I don't know. I want to, yeah, it is absolutely crazy. I'm not sure how I would do in the same situation, honestly. Probably not well. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Let us do an accepting response. Maybe we can get some answers.
You really exist.
Oh yes. Live and in person. Although I'm not really alive. And I'm not sure if I can still call myself a person anymore.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone. And I'm the family spirit guide.
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell legacy, darling. I'm passed down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom. First your grandmother got stuck with me, then your aunt, and now you.
Reaffirm my sanity. Question his
Where did you come
origins.
from?
That's a long, long story, Dollface. And we've got more important things to do.
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will.
Can you
Took
kind
her
of
off a
chill
while,
with
but she
that,
got the hang of it.
Joey?
Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably
Yeah, I
why-
think we are. I think we're the
why she didn't last long.
essentially a
That's something we'll
bestower.
talk about later. You
Maybe
felt
not
something,
called the
didn't
same
you?
thing, but I think
Felt
it's the same
something?
concept.
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach. I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
NYU. I don't know, did it? The park was the first time, I think. From today, anyway.
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap. You should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's...
Why not? I'm sure it's safe.
If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
Brush off response, overwhelmed response, whiny response. I think overwhelmed is appropriate.
This is all too much. I've got to sleep on this.
Sorry, kiddo, we gotta go now.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
Let's just
Let's go.
Let's
do it. Let's try and get some answers.
After you.
This is
That was
nice.
strange. Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me. So keep your voice low. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait!
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
Wait, I see something. Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Ghost.
Now watch and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah, I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this?
Oh, I don't know. Firm, glib, or charming? Charming? She looks... I don't know. Scared. I mean, if I were a woman alone in a park, I would not welcome a charming, like a random anybody coming up to me being charming, honestly. I would not welcome anybody coming up to me that I didn't know, period. So I don't know. Maybe we'll be firm.
I want you to listen to me, girly. Your tears won't win any sympathy from me. So tell me what the story is so we can both get out of here.
Oh, I didn't really know that that's what that was gonna be, so maybe that was not the right choice. Work the charm.
Leaving so soon? I thought we were getting along.
This is awful.
Hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
Calm her down. Try to make sense of it.
Who won't stop, kid? Try and concentrate. Explain everything so we can help you.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him. But I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. They run away.
We won't run away.
No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No, I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run away like all the others.
I mean, not gonna go anywhere.
Not a chance. I'm staying right here.
You're him. He's the only one who won't go away.
Who?
Him!
Now look, darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey.
Leave.
All right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
Am I so angry, Ghosty?
Friggin' ghosts. Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
There's a ghost haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No. No, I really should go to bed.
Just accept it at this
Hey, wait a
point.
sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
You read all of those letters. And you're not even a little bit amicable to the idea, especially after talking to a ghost. I don't know. I feel like I'd go on the ride.
Dream.
I'd be like, nah, we're in it now.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
Still here.
Wouldn't be anywhere else. Has anybody told you that you snore?
If it bothers you so much, you can always leave.
I wish I could, dear. I told you, I couldn't leave even if I wanted to.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface. You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years? Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions? What's with the third degree?
Assert your rights.
I have a right to know.
No, you want to know. There's a difference. I don't have to tell you squat.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine. My whole life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it.
I mean, I feel like that's
So
fair.
far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there. Ready to see what this is all about.
Bitter, incredulous, positive. Let's do positive.
Good. Maybe there's hope after all.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you. Here, take a hold of this.
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch, unfortunately.
That's weird. Don't say it like that.
What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
Wee. Oh. I don't like it here. I immediately don't like it here. Can we take this
Oh my
rock? It's a
God.
different
Where
color.
have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to take in at once.
What is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling. Out there, in the distance, the next world. The next plane of existence. The gossamer threads that separate this world from the next. Whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
You mean I'm dreaming?
No, I mean we're literally inside your head. Remember those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah?
That was your power awakening.
His mind
Or to be more
dimension.
specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
So what does that mean?
It means that you've got a spiritual way station in your head.
I'm not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
That's it.
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I thought as much.
You see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart. You dig me so far?
Mm-hmm. I do dig.
I think so. The ghosts don't know they're dead.
Yeah, right. So, we have to help them accept it. Once they accept their
We
death,
are
they
a
much more
bestower.
willing to move on. That's
Or
my
the
job,
equivalent
see?
of the
I
bestower.
talk to
That's
the
kind of
spooks.
fun.
They trust me more because I'm one of them. You do the legwork. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
Let's ask about the
What about that
ghost.
in the park? The one from last night. Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
What about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling. But I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
Well, that must be really unpleasant if that's just your eternity.
Are you okay, Joey?
Me? I'm dandy.
You don't look all right.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
You're wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie. No more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
Look, just accept it, dollface. Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom. There ain't no instruction manual for this. Your aunt and me just figured it out as we went along.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here.
No, I want to collect this little rock.
Welcome
Yesterday.
Ugh.
You could say
Take it easy.
yesterday.
It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine. So what now? Go back to the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
And how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
How do we find out more about her? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls? That blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
Suspicious.
That's convenient.
Don't look so surprised, darling. This type of thing will happen more often than you think.
It makes it easier to make the game move forward.
The blonde girl is dead.
Looks like it.
And this other girl, Joanne, she's dead too.
Yep.
What's going on?
What about
That,
the other
my
girl?
dear, is our bread and butter.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
How do we convince ghosts that they're actually dead?
That's the tricky part. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic or too violent or too emotional that their little spirit minds snapped. So we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
And how do we do that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. It could be an object, a piece of information, or even another person.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
How do we help a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear.
Magic
I give one end to
tie.
the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Can we do anything with the computer?
That's not something I can look up.
Let's look at the photograph again. So the ghost is this lady.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Whee!
2 of the 3 girls in the photograph are dead. I wonder about the third. Kelly gave me the photograph in the first place. I probably should return it to her.
No.
According to Kelly, Joanne is the girl in the middle. I wonder who the others are.
Oh, I thought she was on the left. What? Maybe that's an error.
I don't want to, but I guess we should talk to the ghost again.
Don't worry. I'll do the talking. Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
Can you tell me the last thing you remember?
Candy. I was eating candy.
Candy?
Candy to make the deacon go away.
Ah, I think I understand. Did it work?
I don't hear him anymore, but he did something to me. He'll go away.
Hey, Dollface, come here. Hold up that picture you got. Do you recognize the girls in this picture?
Oh, it's so hard to see. Maybe I need glasses.
Worth a try. Are you friends with a girl named Joanne?
Joanne? Joanne? Beware Joanne when her plans unfurled, for she intends to take over the world. She had to go away.
What?
He drove her away. She didn't understand.
Yeah, Deacon. What the hell?
Do you know Kelly?
Kelly, crazy Kelly, made of ice jelly. We all drove her away. But that was okay. It wasn't the deacon's fault.
Deacon. Who is the deacon?
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon is the deacon. We called him and he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
How about Adrian? Do you know him?
Adrian the man with the plan.
Do you know why Joanne killed herself?
Joanne? She can't be dead. She's going to change the world. She's not dead. Even though she had to go away. They all had to go away because of the deacon.
Okie dokie.
Sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back.
That place is creepy.
What, you don't like dogs?
You know what I mean.
Okay.
There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what?
Yeah, what does change the world mean?
Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it. There is obviously a connection between the deacon and these girls, but what?
Okay, so we can't go to the fountain. We can only go to this park. So let's go back to the dorms now. Oh, ouch. Let's have a chat with Adrian.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so.
I
What do you want-
suppose so. Meh.
Do you recognize the girls in this photo?
Well, that's Joanne. They're on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
So maybe Kelly will know.
Does the word deacon mean anything to you?
Deacon? No, I'm afraid not.
Well, that's all for thanks for helping.
Just remember,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Joe.
I want you to stop, take a deep breath, and imagine how this looks right now.
He looks so short.
Apparently, that's Joey. Ew, there's gums.
Knock, knock, knock.
After you.
Oh, we can go in?
Yeah.
Nice. Notebook.
It's just a telephone. There's a notebook on Joanne's desk.
Oh, hell yeah. Right? Actually talking to somebody might make more sense. The future mayor of NYC, the future Miss America, the future Mrs. Davenport. Interesting.
The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that. Can I?
No. Joanne and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger paw through her stuff.
It's the only bed in the room. I guess Kelly got rid of the other bed after Joanne left. I'm not getting into Kelly. The window has safety bars on it. I guess that's kind of ironic in a morbid kind of way. The safety bars on the window. She's covered her wall with rock posters.
Right. Just removed it because you wanted to. I'm like, that's not. I don't think that's really how that works, but okay.
I'm not taking Kelly.
Seeing if there's anything else to click before we talk to her. Okay, let's go talk to her then.
Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
Well, sorry, I still have question prompts, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
Them.
Only through Joanne.
Do you know their names?
The blonde girl is Allie, I think. The
Allie.
Asian girl? She's Susan. I
Susan.
avoided them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
Interesting.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Ugh, 'cause I was annoying. So it was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know. She could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Shh.
Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
No, but it's a stupid name.
It's written right over here on Joanne's bulletin board.
You think I care what she does? I mean, what she did? I mean, I don't know anyone with that name. Sorry.
That seems awfully sus.
Does the name Deacon mean anything to you?
Sus.
I'm agnostic.
Okay.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Can we
Can I
search?
take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
Forget it.
thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
All right, let's look at our notes then. Right?
Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it.
We are a detective. So let's see, Joanne and Allie.
Allie was one of Joanne's friends, and just like Joanne, Allie is dead.
Joanne and
Susan was one of Joanne's friends. Judging from the photo Kelly gave me, Susan and Allie were close friends.
Let's see. Susan and Davenport.
The name Mrs. Davenport was written under a picture of Susan. Thank God that's over.
Over? What do you mean?
We got what we came for, didn't we?
What exactly do we know?
Well...
Exactly. That'll get us far. We gotta get back in there and search for more clues.
Do we? Do we really?
The sign says Shelley Shenoy and Sarah Elmale. The sign reads Amanda Faye and Karen Schreier.
So Allie and Susan.
The sign says Sandy Chen and Sonata Munier.
RA's door.
The sign reads Sarah Kaplan and Julie Gilbert.
Am I supposed to search there some more already? Or do I need to go somewhere else? Let's see. Joanne... Suicide.
I wonder if this Davenport person has any connection to Joanne's suicide. I only hope that Susan doesn't meet the same fate as her two friends. Allie is dead, just like Joanne. Is there more to this than a...
Let's see if Adrian has anything to say about Davenport. Or now that we have names.
Hi, it's me again.
I don't think so.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah.
I suppose. What do you want
He's
to
so aggressive. Questions?
Do you know anyone named Davenport?
Davenport? No. Nobody named Davenport on this floor.
Thanks anyway. Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
I'm afraid not. Who is Allie?
She's... Never mind. It's not important.
All right.
Is it not, though?
Did you ever meet Joanne's friend Susan?
The name doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Joe.
Shh.
Okay.
Apparently, that's Joey.
Alright, before we leave this place, I'm gonna go back in here and see if there's anything I missed.
It's open.
After you.
Yeah.
So we can either talk to her or we can poke around some more and see if we can find any clue.
It's the only bed in the window has... Can I use your phone?
What?
It'll only take a second.
Fine. Just hurry up.
Who do you think you're calling?
Nobody.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure. Joe.
Shh. You want to start a riot? Keep your yap shut until we're alone.
Maybe.
Can I use your phone again?
Again?
It'll only take a second.
Fine, yeah, whatever. Just hurry up.
That makes sense.
Hello, could I speak to Joey, please? Hi, Joey? Yes, I had some questions for you.
Ah! Not bad, kid, not bad. If you got something to say, say it quick. Lady Pincushion here is starting to look a little hot under the collar.
Joey, can you do something about that little bird who is watching me?
Huh? You mean Metal Nose?
Yes, she's making me nervous.
Me? What can I do?
Yes, hello. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do now, please?
Do. Look around and check for clues. We need all the information we can get our hands on.
Joey, I'm not sure I can do what you asked me to do. This is stupid.
Kid, you have to. Don't back out now.
Thank you, Joey. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks again, Kelly.
That's funny.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not getting into...
Okay. Interesting. We go back to the apartment. We can ask him about his powers. Okay, let's do that
See
then.
The metal on that girl's yap? How does she brush her teeth?
Same way as everybody else.
Don't be rude, Joey.
Wouldn't it rust? Ugh. Imagine kissing a girl with rust breath.
I like piercings. Don't make it weird, Joey. Don't make it weird. Okay?
Hey, Joey.
Yes?
Oh, I see. Ask about Joey. Ask about his powers.
So what can you actually do?
Do?
As a ghost? Any powers or anything like that?
What you see is what you get, dear. I can float through walls as long as I'm still near you.
But you can't touch anything.
Not really.
Not really?
Well, you remember that breeze you felt when I manifested myself last night?
Yeah.
That's the extent of my physical presence. Neat trick, huh?
Not really.
Everyone's a critic.
How did you die?
Excuse me? How did I die?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Yeah, that is
Yes.
pretty personal, actually. I don't want Joey to leave. He's not done anything.
Can't you stay still?
Huh?
The way you float all over the room like that, you're making me dizzy.
You sound like my mother. You're just gonna have to get used to it, babe.
Don't call me babe.
What was Auntie Lauren like?
What do you want to know about her for?
I just do. Can't you tell me anything?
Hey, we've got lots to do. Ask me later.
Fine. Okay.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know what he can do now. So I'm assuming that we should have a prompt then if we go back to the dorm and then try to do the little thing
Yeah, sure.
for distraction.
Yo, it's open.
Yep.
After you.
It's open.
Yeah.
So aggressive.
Can I use your phone again?
Again?
It'll
Yeah.
only take a second.
Fine. Yeah. Whatever.
Most of them just do like the automatic naming. I like being able to name them.
Hello, could I speak to Joey, please? Hi, Joey? You performed a little trick for me earlier. I'd like you to repeat it for me.
Trick?
Joey, do you see the pile of papers on the desk?
Yeah.
I need you to work your magic on them. Thanks again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not getting into Kelly's bed. Can I?
No. Joanna and I might not, but I'll be.
Okay, wait. What was I supposed to do?
Could I ask you some follow-up?
Make it quick.
I mean, I obviously missed it. But that was really quick.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Can I use your phone again?
Again?
Yeah.
Fine.
I just need to make a lot of phone calls, okay?
Hello? Hi. Joey, could...
I'm not.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
I'm not getting into Kelly's bed. She hates me enough already.
Okay. So do I need to go for the notebook then?
Fine.
Do the paper thing.
Hi. Joey, could you do...
I'm not.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Nice one.
There we go. That was really quick. It was like super, super quick. Okay. Let's just,
So, congratulations, kid. You committed your first burglary.
Is that what I just did?
For the greater good, kid. For the greater good.
That makes me feel so much better.
well, because like the graphic for the loading, like the little stopwatch, wasn't even gone, and I was just like clicking on the notebook, so I didn't even have the cursor before I was able to click on the notebook. So I was just spamming it over it to pick it up as soon as I could. So that was the timing on that one was a little unforgiving, but that's fine.
Looks like standard poli-sci lecture notes. It looks like Joanne liked to doodle in class. The last set of notes in this notebook are pretty strange. I'd better take a closer look.
All right, let's look at the doodle. Joanne and somebody got scratched out. Susan and Alexander. Allie and question mark. So many men, so little time. Alexander has glasses and maybe a cigarette. I don't know what, or a sucker. Probably a cigarette. Can't hear the professor. I no longer care. He won't leave me alone. Can't concentrate. Allison is gone. He made her go. Susan is gone too. They won't let me see her. I am the only one left. Have to hold on. What do you want? What do you want? Well,
Joe.
Shall we?
okay.
Joanne drew this picture of Susan and this guy and wrote Susan and Alexander underneath it. A boyfriend, maybe? I wonder if there's a connection between Allie and this Alexander. This name was written underneath the picture Joanne drew in her notebook.
Can we talk to Allie or Allison?
Let's talk to that ghost again, Joey.
Yeah, sure. Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
Davenport and Alexander. Tell her the truth. What truth? Read to the questions.
Do you know anyone named Alexander?
On a date with Alexander the Great. Was it an accident or was it just fate?
Can you tell me about your friend Susan?
Quiet Sue. Little Lady Lee. Always neat and always fair. Won't say much, but you'll know she's there.
Lady Lee?
She had to go away. Stupid deacon. Sending away all my friends. Even the little ones.
Little ones.
Is your name Allie?
Yes, that's me. Allie Montego, story in the sun. She kisses the boys, but not for long.
Cute. Well, Allie Montego. At least we've confirmed who you are. We'll figure this.
Okay.
You all right?
This is going to take a long time to get used to.
We got the rest of your life, doll.
Thanks, Joey.
I think it's safe to say that these refer to the same person. Whoever Alexander Davenport is, Susan must like him a lot. He's either a boyfriend or something close to it.
So, do you think we should talk to her again, or who else do we have? Oh, excuse me, to talk to. We could go to the hospital. We could talk to Adrian. Susan Alexander with photo set, future Mrs. Davenport. That makes sense. Yeah. So Davenport made people disappear. I haven't tried anything at the hospital yet. Like, I've not talked to anybody.
Unless you...
So I wonder if I should... Can I research anything? Last name for the girls.
And Alexander Davenport was listed as being on the hockey team at NYU. It doesn't say anything else about him, though. Allie Montego. Let's see if I can find her. She apparently spent some time on a spiritual internet forum. She was looking for information about Ouija boards? Are Ouija boards dangerous? She asked. Can they call anything evil? And if so, how do you get rid of it?
Oh, jeez. Another bunch of hacks messing with those stupid boards.
This has happened before?
A few times. Those things are nothing but trouble.
Lee is a pretty common name, but it should narrow things down. I think I got her. Susan Lee, 18 years old, was admitted to Bellevue Hospital last week after an apparent suicide attempt.
I think that's our girl.
There are so many sites about this, and they all contradict each other. There's no way to really tell fact from fiction. Why was Allie interested in Ouija boards? I know Allie was interested in Ouija boards, but what about her friends?
Okay. So now we have the link for the hospital.
Yeah, sure.
So maybe we can do some questioning there.
Man, I hate this place. I was stuck here for 25 years. Why'd you have to drag me back here, huh?
Locked.
Oh, that's why you can use the phone, or that's why the phone is here. Let's see if we can talk to this guy.
Is Susan Lee a patient here?
Susan? Yeah, we've got her. She came in about a week ago.
May I visit Susan Lee?
Sure, if you're on the approved guest list. What was your name again?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Sorry, you're not on the list. She'll be out in a week. You can visit her then.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Sure, go right in.
Let's see if there's new dialogue with him now.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello. Come in, come in.
Did my aunt and grandmother ever say anything specific about Joey?
No. Why? Have you learned anything?
No.
Oh, no, I was just wondering.
Oh, real subtle.
No, we're not going to tell Dr. Quentin about Joey. I don't trust him.
Very well.
I don't trust him at all.
I don't have anyone.
You do.
I don't have anyone to call. Hey, Joey.
Yes?
What was it like staying here?
Like? I was on a different floor, but it's all the same. 25 friggin' years. Hovering over your aunt's shoulder, staring at the ceiling. You want to know how many cracks there were in that ceiling?
Not really.
54. Or maybe 55. I was never sure about that last one.
How well did you know Dr. Quentin?
That quack. He'd come into your aunt's room, poke her, prod her, try to get her to speak. He didn't know from nothing. I'd just as soon never see him again.
Oh, sorry.
What was Auntie's condition like?
She was a rotting vegetable, sweetheart. They kept her so drugged up that she could hardly move. Which is probably for the best, come to think of it. Without the drugs, she wasn't pretty. But the doc told you all about that. You don't need to hear it again from me.
That's all for now.
Right.
Yeah. That must have been awful.
I don't think I need... I don't think so. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I can't kind of obtuse. Great.
Locked.
What do we need to do? Or like, where do we need to go for this? Do I need to collect more clues? Combine Alexander's name with Adrian.
The school thought that Adrian was a girl because of his name. Alex could also be a girl's name. I wonder.
Alex Davenport. Do we need to combine any more clues, or do we need to go do some research maybe? Or go talk to him? Some chill music.
You need a key to open it.
Oh, I see. So we can... Ah, I see. Got it. That was a little...
I'd like to see Susan Lee, please.
Yeah.
Told you.
Oh, well, that's because...
Blame the system?
Susan doesn't know me by that name. She calls me something totally different.
Really? Well, what name would be on the list?
My name is Alex Davenport.
Huh. Your name is on the list.
Can I go in now?
Sure. I'll notify the nurse that
You literally know exactly who I am. Medium lie, achievement unlocked. God.
Alexander?
No, I'm sorry.
Where's Alexander?
Tell a white lie.
He's right outside, but I'd like to talk to you first if that's okay.
I think you're lying. Alexander wouldn't want to see me. He can, but he won't. Who are you?
My name is Rosangela. I'd like to talk to you if that's okay.
Are you a doctor?
No.
No, I'm not a doctor, but I'd still like to talk to you if that's okay.
I mean, get right to
Susan,
it.
Could you tell me what brought you here?
I don't know. They think I'm crazy.
Are you? Crazy, I mean.
I don't know.
They think so.
I'd like to talk to you about your friend Joanne.
You know Joanne?
Sort of.
What about her?
Can you tell me about her?
She's Joanne. That's all.
Do you know what happened to Allie?
Yeah.
Do you know why she did it?
No.
Susan, can you tell me why you're here? What happened?
Nothing. Just nothing.
Do you know why Joanne killed herself? Susan?
She just did. Don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the deacon?
What do you mean?
The deacon, Susan.
He's nobody. Nobody.
He is nobody.
Do you know anything about Ouija boards, Susan? Susan? Susan?
Nothing.
Can you tell me anything about Alex?
I don't know. He's nobody. Just some guy.
What was it from Unavowed? In the one area where it was just like just an accident. Tragedy. Just a tragedy. That's right.
I have to go now, Susan, but I'll come back to check on you again.
It's a tragedy. No, don't leave.
That makes no sense.
Sure does.
The girls were interested in Ouija boards, and they are all haunted by someone named the Deacon. Could there be a connection?
Maybe. Are there still more questions I can ask Susan with the information that I have? Because I only just now connected the deacon and the Ouija boards. The new thing. Can I just go? Come on. You've literally cleared me in both regards. Can we just...
Sure, go right in.
Can we just cut out the small talk? Yes, thank you.
Hi, Susan. So how are you feeling?
Fine.
That's all.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just a tragedy.
Susan, can you listen to me? You're not crazy. I know what happened. You summoned the deacon with a Ouija board.
No, that didn't really happen.
Susan, you don't have to pretend. I believe you.
You do?
Whatever happened, I believe you.
Tell me about it.
Comes to me. The drugs keep him away during the day, but when I sleep, he enters my head and he won't stop screaming. I thought I was crazy, but Joanne and Allie, how could it happen to all three of us? It's impossible.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
The deacon is real?
I believe so, yes.
Are you here to help me?
I'm going to try.
Thank God. I was ready to die here, but...
I know. Can I ask you some questions about what happened?
Sure. Ask whatever you want.
Do you know why Joanne killed herself?
Yes. The deacon. He got in his voice keeps pleading, babbling. Nothing shuts him up. Just keeps going. I just wanted quiet. Peace and quiet. That's why Joanne jumped off the roof. She was willing to give anything to just keep him quiet. Even her life.
Can you tell me about Allie?
Allie. Oh, I miss her so much. The sweetest, funniest person in the world. You couldn't help but smile with her around. She was always dragging us out on some adventure. She was so different. Every other girl had pictures of boys on their walls. She had pictures of dogs. She loved dogs. She was studying to be a vet to take care of them. And now she can't.
I know a dog.
First of us to go. Why is that? How come the strongest of us was the first to break down?
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
Joanne wanted to save the world, but she couldn't even save her friends. After Allie went, Joanne couldn't take it. She blames herself, but it's not her fault. I don't blame her for it. Any of it. It was only luck that I ended up here and didn't die.
Was Kelly involved in any of this?
Kelly? Joanne's roommate?
Yeah.
No. She always left when we came over. She didn't like us much, but that's okay. We didn't like her either.
Can you tell me anything about Alex?
Alex was my boyfriend, I guess. But since I came here, he won't see me anymore. Just as well. The jerk.
So what happened to you, Susan? What did the deacon do to you?
The same thing he did to the others. Got into my head and just wouldn't keep quiet. It was just so noisy inside my head. I had to do something. I saw the speeding taxi, and I just... well, you know.
Were you hurt?
No. The driver hit the brakes in time. Taxi missed me completely. Then the stupid cop on the corner dragged me here. I can't even kill myself right.
My goodness.
We've already established this.
Yeah.
Can you tell me anything?
No. Only that wherever she is, I hope there are dogs around.
Okay. So I think I've gone through
I
everything.
have to go now, Susan, but I'll come back to check on you again. Look, Joey, it's starting to get dark.
Yeah, I can see that. Was it the darkness that gave it away?
I'm just saying.
Rude, sir. What are you doing? Don't mess with the radio.
Joey?
Yes, darling?
What happened with that radio?
What do you mean?
When you got near the radio, the signal got interrupted. Was that you?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
No idea. Although your aunt never let me get near the TV during days of our lives. I'm sure there's some scientific explanation, but I have no way of knowing, and frankly, who the heck could we ask?
That's all for now.
Right.
I don't think so. I don't think I need it.
Whoa! Hold on there. You want to go in?
Well, stop fucking with the thing.
Shh, you want to start a riot? Keep your yap.
Goodness.
I'd like to see Susan Lee, please.
Sure thing, you're cleared. Go right in.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, it's good to see you again.
How are you now, Susan?
Better. It's nice to know I'm not crazy.
Better from,
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
It's
you know, the 2 minutes I left.
The meds help keep the deacon's voice low, and that's good. But they also cause water retention, and I have to take a diuretic pill to fix that. And I'm just sick of peeing all the time. Now that I know I'm just haunted and not really crazy, I don't see why I have to take it. I don't care if I retain water and get fat. I just want to stop peeing.
Is she for real?
I've been palming the pills. Is that bad?
I can't answer that.
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor.
What?
Can you take the pills out of here? I'm scared the orderly will find them. Please?
Fine, give them to me.
You are such a chump.
Thanks so much.
Try to relate to her.
So, do you like Bellevue?
It's okay.
I used to come here every week to visit my aunt, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she cares.
Well, anyway, I'm just saying, I've spent a lot of time here. You don't have to be scared of me. I have to go now, Susan, but I'll come back to check on you again.
Mm-hmm.
Go back in, get some pills. Nice.
These pills, according to Susan, are a mild diuretic.
Get away from there, Joey. So do we use them in the drinking fountain? Or at the place? The dorm? Who gets these pills? Not the ghosts, that's for sure. Unless... Yeah. Oh, I see. That, okay, I get it.
Come in. Look, Moti, our neighbors come to visit us again. Come in.
Yeah, me. Oh man, my glasses are so filthy.
Right, Rosa? You look a little...
I'm fine.
That's odd. Moti never acts like that.
Oh, jeez. In case you haven't noticed, some animals can sense me. Are you getting a good look, Mutt?
Don't be rude.
What's gotten into you, Moti? I'm sorry, he must be sick or something.
It's all right.
What are you doing over here? Oh, you're washing dishes.
Could I feed Moti another treat?
Sure. Here, take another. I have plenty.
There's another dialogue
you said
option.
yesterday that you sense things.
Yes?
Could you tell me more about that?
Well, I'm not psychic or anything, if that's what you mean. I'm just observant. Anyone could tell something was wrong if they kept their eyes open. Speaking of which, care to tell me what's wrong?
What do you mean?
You look ill at ease.
I'm fine.
Uncomfortable. The way your eyes keep moving back and forth. Is everything all right?
Say you're fine, kid.
I'm fine.
Yep. Everything's just dandy.
Super believable.
And could you stop looking at me? I mean, I know it's hard.
I see. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Thanks.
Well,
I'd like to leave now.
Take care, Rose. Come back whenever you'd like.
Okay, I want to get away from this noise. Can you... Let's, Here we go. Ooh, calm him.
There's nothing to be afraid of, I hope.
Oh, shit. You're right. It's okay, I can get another dog biscuit. He's got a bottomless stomach. I must feed him more.
I take care, Rose. Come back whenever.
Okay, now, here we
Okay,
go.
I put the pills in the dog biscuit.
Now we can feed him.
Hey, boy.
Offer this treat.
Go get it.
Oh, Moti, now? I just
That was
took
some
about an hour
super
ago.
quick pills.
Well, you're going to have to wait. I have my hands totally full. Unless... Rosa, would you mind taking Moti for a walk? If you're going to be friends, this is a good opportunity for you to bond.
Oh, sure. I don't mind at all.
Thank you so much. Moti gets cranky when he doesn't get his way. Just take him to the park until he goes. It shouldn't take long.
Right.
Let's
Here
go.
you go, boy.
Come on. Come with me, Moti.
You're drugging innocent dogs now?
It's only a mild
Joey.
diuretic. It won't hurt him. And you're
Please.
the one in such a damn hurry.
All right, point taken.
Go, go.
Hey there, Bright Eyes. It's me again.
Are you him?
No, I'm not, but I've brought some friends.
Look at the dog.
Say hi to the kids, sweetheart.
Hi.
I don't think she wants to see me.
Sure she does. Go on, kid. Tell Ellie how much you want to see her.
Yeah, sure. Great to meet you.
See?
Rosa,
I don't believe you.
I need you to do better.
Doesn't matter if you believe me or not. She needs your help.
Help?
See the dog over there?
The Boston Terrier?
Good, good. You know your breeds. This Boston Terrier is not feeling too well. I was hoping that you could take a look at him.
Yes. Yes, I can. I know a lot about dogs.
So we heard. That's why we came to you.
But they won't let me help them. They always run away.
This one won't. Go on. The dog needs you.
Are you sure it won't?
This is your dog, huh?
Yeah, sort of.
Hi, little guy. What's your name?
Brr.
Right. Aren't you the cutest little thing? Your ears look okay. No signs of inflammation. Now I'm just going to open your mouth. That's odd. I don't feel any breath. I don't feel anything.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm sorry.
I remember. I'm dead.
Yep.
I killed myself. I had no choice.
Can you tell us what happened?
My friends and I, we played a game. A Ouija board. We thought it would be fun.
And you called something.
Yes. He called himself the Deacon. It's kinda hazy now, but I remember his voice in my head, screaming.
What did he say?
I don't know. It didn't make any sense. He just kept asking me to help him, but he wouldn't say how. I tried ignoring him, but he just got louder and louder until I took the pills and...
Shh. It's over now.
I know. So what now?
Now? Now, we're going to send you where you need to go.
The die.
Take this and hold on tight. You ready?
Ready, spaghetti.
I guess so.
Good. Now pull.
Tug of war. Ooh. That
Yeah,
looks
you and me
unpleasant.
both.
Ow. Hello?
Yeah, hi!
I'm
Hi.
not sure if we've met. I'm Rosangela.
I know! You brought the dog to me! You brought me back to my senses. And then you brought me here. Thanks so much.
Here, Malcolm.
So, are you ready to, well, you know.
Am I
Yeah, right.
ready to die?
Well, yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of...
So this is what it looks like, I guess.
I'm gonna make it easy for you.
Theoretically.
Tell me what to do.
Just head towards that light.
The light. Right. Like every cliche in the book.
Bye.
You think I'll see Joanna over there?
Comforting.
I'm sure you'll find whatever it is you want to find.
Yeah. I suppose you're right.
That was kind of a lame answer, to be
And
honest.
hey, you'll make sure Susan's okay, right?
Sure.
Well, here goes. See ya.
Bye. Goodbye.
Ugh.
They just did it off screen, I think.
That didn't take too long.
It would just
She just
flip.
went. She seemed happy about it.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get easy ones. The ones who are all too happy to move on. Others, well, you'll see.
Great.
Anyway, let's get this dog back before your neighbor calls the police. Our work is not over yet.
We've got to solve the mystery.
She is so going to kill me.
Just a minute. Oh, there you are. I was just about to go to bed.
I'm sorry we took so long.
Not to worry. Did you have fun, Moti? Did you have fun?
Merf.
Of course. Well, good night, Rosa.
Merf.
Thanks again for helping me out.
Bye. Bye, Moti.
Strange lady.
So what else do we have right now? Still, so we have Susan. We still have the Deacon stuff. We have Alex Davenport, Kelly. Yeah. While we're here, might as well just double check if there's anything we can do.
I want to talk to you.
Yes, darling?
Any idea who the Deacon might be?
No idea. Although, he must be a pretty formidable fellow considering what's been going on.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Nope.
Who do you think Alexander is?
Well, judging from that silly doodle you're carrying around, I'd say he was Susan's boyfriend.
You think he's involved?
Anything's possible.
Alright, I don't think he's gonna
let's
know anything here.
That's too whoever the Deacon is, I don't...
Yeah.
And Alexander Davenport doesn't say...
Okay. Let's go back to the dorm.
You coming?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't go back to the dorm. We can go to the hospital.
Please be advised that visiting hours are now over.
No can do, Toots. Remember what she said? The Deacon comes to her at night when she's sleeping. Waiting until tomorrow won't do us any good.
What? You think we can just waltz right into Susan's room?
Sure.
How?
Improvise, sweetheart. That's what this gig is all about.
Fuse box key? I could probably do something. Looks like a fuse box.
Now you've done it. You better find a place to hide.
Locked.
Whoa, you startled me. You'd better leave, miss. I can't be held liable for your safety until the lights are repaired. I'll get the elevator for you.
Dang. Okay, so we've got the fuse box key.
Locked. Whatever. Locked. I want to talk to you.
What is it, dear?
That's all for now.
Right.
I don't have any...
Oh no.
Looks like a fuse box.
What's the goal? Do we have to... Where do we hide? Here? I see. Okay.
I hope you better find.
Come on, go, go, go. Oh.
Whoa, you stop. You better leave, miss. I can't be helped. I'll get.
I moved too soon. Okay. All right, so we at least know what we need to do.
I hope you better.
Oh my God, just go around the corner. Stop stopping.
He's asleep.
Yeah, like a baby. It won't be long.
Before what?
Before that.
Sir.
Please. Please. Can't you help me? Please.
Sir, go away.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to burn. Please. The others are gone. You're the only one. Please. You can't hear me here, but you can hear me in your dreams. Please. Wake up and help me.
Hey.
Ignore them, Susan. Listen to me. Help me.
Dude,
Please.
stop your fucking whining.
Shoes.
You're talking to me?
Yeah, so can you calm down long enough to tell me what's going on?
I can't. You're like me.
What do you mean?
Dead. Like me.
Wait a minute. Just a goddamn minute. You know you're dead?
Yes.
Well, that certainly saves time. We can help you. Here, grab a hold of this.
No. Get that away from me.
What the hell is wrong with you? You need saving. We're here to save you. What's the problem?
I can't.
What are you so scared of? You're stuck, right? We can help you move on.
No. I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No, I'm afraid.
Oh, you're afraid, are you? You believe this guy?
What do you want?
Safety. Sanctuary. It's following me. Waiting. Watching. Trying to take me. But it hasn't caught me yet. Not yet.
Yeah, whatever. This guy's off his nut. Let me handle this, baby doll. I know how to speak to spooks like this.
What hasn't caught you?
It. I see it everywhere.
Right?
In every corner. Why is it after me? Why?
The soft touch ain't gonna cut it, sweetheart. You're too green. Let me show you how it's done.
Sure. Do it your way.
Okay.
All right, Mac. Spill. You've scared these girls literally to death, and I want to know why. What are you so afraid of?
I don't want to burn.
Burn? Oh, I get it. You think you're going to hell.
The devil himself. He told me, please don't make me go.
You're scared of the devil, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I don't see any devil. There's just you and me. And you know what? I'm worse than any devil you'll ever see.
Hey!
I've been doing this for 40 years, bucko. Every ghost I meet goes to their final rest, one way or the other. You're scared? I don't give a rat's ass.
Oh, shit.
2 people are dead because of you. So take the damn tie and let's get this over with.
No! You can't make me. Don't make me burn, please!
Well, what do you think you're...
Hurts, don't it?
How?
Ghosts aren't supposed to feel pain, but I've learned some tricks. Now take the damn tie.
Joey, stop it.
I can handle it my way or give her a chance. Handle it Joey's way? Or should I interject? Little good cop, bad cop? I don't know what she's gonna do though. What can she offer him? I think sending him off is not... I don't know, is that gonna do anything? Sending him off aggressively, I should say. I was checking a message on my phone. Okay. Let's try it. Let's give her a
You wanna
chance.
handle this? Go right ahead. Let's see you do any better.
You can't keep going on like this.
It's better than burning.
Yeah, you had your shot. Now it's my turn. So, are we gonna do this?
That's
the easy
it?
way?
I get one dialogue option, and then you're like, okay, well, that didn't work. Let's beat him up.
Please don't make it get me. I don't want to go to hell.
Hell, schmel. You want to stop talking crap?
Hey, stop! Let me talk to him, okay?
You want to hand?
Okay, let's try again.
I know a safe place. You can hide there.
Really? Where is it?
Not far, but you'll have to trust us.
Trust you? Why should I trust you?
I mean, that's a valid question. Because nobody else will help.
Because nobody else has offered to help you before, right?
Yeah.
You ask and ask for help, but nobody answers, right?
No. Nobody answers.
Well, we have. We're gonna help you. Has anybody else said the same?
No. No, they haven't. I think... Oh... I'm so tired of running. If you say you can help me, I believe you. What needs to be done?
Just listen to my friend.
Here, just take the tie.
Take the tie. Take the heckin' tie.
Can't believe she pulled that off.
Pacifist. Achievement unlocked.
Ow.
So I wonder if you could just get through it with letting Joey beat him up.
I feel safe.
Are you ready?
Yes. I really...
Ready, Freddy.
It's really nice out here. Almost like...
At last, I have found you.
No! You lied to me!
What?
It's here! You lied!
What's that? Oh, crap! Joey? Joey! Get me out of here!
Stay away! Stay away!
There is nowhere to go.
Hello.
You cannot return to the mortal world. You can only go through me.
Can we talk?
Accept the punishments for your sins and come with me.
His chest is heaving.
You
Just watching him breathe, he's just like...
You have to!
Fool, no one can save you now.
Hello, sir.
I'll give you a moment to prepare for the eternity to come, but then you are mine.
No, we're not trying to deny that there's a devil here. I'm confused. I am confused.
What is that thing?
It's come to take me to hell! Just like it always said it would.
Well, he's making good on his promise. Let's have a little save. Ask about his flask. Ask about his
What are
sins.
your sins? What have you done?
I don't know. Please, God,
I'm sure that's not true.
I didn't mean to kill those people. It's just I've been so scared and I don't know why. Please help.
What is that in your pocket?
My flask.
Yeah, what's in it?
Nothing. It's just a force of habit, I guess. Used to keep whiskey in it when I was alive.
What is that thing?
I don't know. It haunted my dreams when I was alive and wouldn't leave me alone after death. And now, there's no place left to run.
True.
So what can I do? What does he want?
He wants me.
Oh, you better go with him. Maybe we should ask him. Let's try that.
Please help.
What is that thing?
Would you like a key? A cobblestone. I can finally take it. I can finally take the cobblestone. Would you like the cobblestone? Would you like
that thing?
No. Stone. What can I do with it?
Please.
What can we do with this stone?
Excuse me.
Here we go.
Converse with me not. I shall give him time to prepare himself for the eternity to come, but then he is mine.
I keep forgetting about the journal.
How did you get here?
What is here? It is but an abstract concept to one such as I. I move at the power of thought, at the speed of death. Once my business is concluded, I shall trouble you no more.
Why are you after this man?
For his sins.
Duh.
All this time, he has not renounced them. Even after these many years of death, he still carries them with him.
Can't you just let him go?
He has killed many with his madness. His sins weigh him down even as we speak. Ask yourself, does he deserve mercy?
Probably not. You should probably take him with you. I mean, does he deserve mercy? No. Yes. I don't know. He doesn't know what he's done. Or that's not true. I'm sure he knows what he's done and he doesn't want to admit it. Am I supposed to be the good guy? Am I supposed to say yes? Excuse me. Sure, let's say yes.
Yes?
Question mark?
But your heart does not believe it. You have witnessed the results of his actions with your own eyes.
True.
The deacon is carrying his sins, and the deacon is carrying his flask. Could this be symbolic? Get rid of that flask.
Huh?
Your flask! Get rid of it!
My flask? Why?
Just do it!
But I can't.
Why not?
Because it's my flask.
You want to be free of that demon? Trust me.
Well, okay.
You no longer carry your sins with you, dead one, but they still taint this place. That is not enough to save you.
Night. Pick up the flask. So I can I we're gonna look at it first.
There's nothing really special about it except that it belonged to a ghost. It's kind of vibrating.
Can we smash it?
It is done. The sins have been abolished from this place. And my claim on you, dead one, is gone. Move on in peace and be troubled no more.
Savior achievement unlocked.
He's gone?
I think so.
He's gone. I'm free of him. I'm really free. All this time.
You're right.
All so clear to me now. Like my head was full of cobwebs and now they're gone. All those people who died, they killed themselves because of me.
Yeah, you did that. I mean, yes, I'm not going to comfort him. I agree. They did that because of you. I'm not going to make you feel better about it. Right?
Yes.
I didn't know what I was doing, but that doesn't excuse it. I spent most of my life as a drunk, and most of my death as a murderer. I was worried about going to hell before. Maybe I'm okay with that now that I know I might deserve it.
I don't want philosophical or hopeful.
You seem strangely happy about it.
I'm just happy to know. You see, I was a religious man once, before disease took my wife away, and I took to the bottle. If I'm going to hell, well then maybe I can still spread the word of God there. Do some good for once.
I wouldn't.
Well,
I would suggest against doing that, actually. The deaths were only in death. The tiniest smidgen better, yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What took you so long?
Yeah, I thought he maybe was
complicated.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
You know, he killed people because he was drunk all the time. So he would get in accidents, or he would,
wherever he is,
you know, hurt people like that.
I think gave him some hope at least.
He's getting no more than he deserves.
Like inadvertently, but still responsible.
I guess.
I really wished I could have popped him one more time. It really hacked me off.
Is that your answer to everything?
Don't you start judging me. You managed to pull it off. I'm impressed. I'm just glad you're okay.
Joey?
Yeah?
Why did Auntie stop?
Stop what?
Stop doing this. This ghost saving or whatever it is we do.
Oh. It was you.
Me?
She wanted to take care of you. Wanted to do it right, she said. Stop listening to me. Stop saving the ghosts. Just put all her effort into taking care of you.
And then she fell into that weird coma.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean,
I guess there's a lesson in that.
I feel like there's a little bit more to it than that.
Is there?
More details between those two events.
Yeah.
Medium, well done. Achievement unlocked. Oh, yay. So I knew this one wasn't super long. I just didn't understand some of the mechanics of it until later. And then once I got a little bit more used to it, things went a bit faster. This was fun. I have the other ones. I have all the other installments in this series. Yeah, for sure. Like the early concept of the bestowers and stuff is in here, which I thought is really cool. So we get to kind of understand what their vision was behind that for Unavowed, because I'm sure Unavowed came out much later than this, I think. I'm gonna look it up actually. So, Unavowed release date. Oops, Unavowed. Game. Unavowed was originally released August 8th, 2018. And Blackwell Legacy was 2006, December 23rd, 2006. So yeah, it was much, much earlier. Oh, that's cute. I just looked up. I didn't realize the credits, the actor credits were playing. The Demon. That's really cool though, because you can definitely see, like I was saying, the original concept behind the bestowers and kind of where they went with it with Unavowed, and maybe in the later installments of the series. The writing has definitely special activation code Bright Eyes. What is that? The writing, like for the different choices.
Spirits out there, sweetheart. And there's nobody else who can help them. There's just us. Bestowing eternity on every sob story out there. One lost soul at a time. Whether we want to or not.
Oh, and it just closed. Just shut down. I like it. I almost kind of like it when games do that. They're just like, you're done now. So the writing, you can definitely tell, has improved. I mean, as anything, like the more that you do it, has improved in like the nuance to it, I think, because I really liked Unavowed, how gray everything was, how the choices weren't inherently good or bad, and they were very much just that very solid gray. And they were difficult at times. And you can kind of see that in some of the conversations. But this was very, very light, I think, in comparison. There wasn't nearly as much depth in the narrative. But that's not really a bad thing. I think they did really well with this game. I think they told the story. They told the start of the story that they wanted to tell. Like, I get it. I get the setup. And I definitely want to check out the next ones. I've got the next ones. Yeah, it for sure was like a first game between like some of the mechanics were a little clunky. Not bad though. I mean, just kind of awkward in the sense that it wasn't immediately clear how I'm supposed to get from point A to point B, like where the connection is, I guess, of like what I'm supposed to do next and everything. But it was good. I really liked it. There's several more games in the series. Tomorrow I have the next game in the series slotted. I think it's a little bit longer. I think it's more like 4 hours. Yeah, absolutely. Every point and click has this point where you're just like, well, what am I supposed to do? And then when you finally solve it, you're like, how was I supposed to get there? What did I miss in the clues that you've given me? like how to, and most of the time, if it's one of those kinds of situations where you've just been banging your head against the wall for who knows how long and you finally get it, like it wasn't obvious. It was probably discovered by somebody, by the whole moon logic, where you're just like, oh, well, I'm going to try to combine everything in my inventory. I'm going to try and click on everything with everything in my inventory. So, that was fun. It was lots of fun. I enjoyed it, and I liked having like kind of a game that I could play in a session, like one stream. Yeah, exactly. Just throwing everything. Sorry, I'm trying to put my hair up. Just trying to throw everything at the wall and see what happens. Oh man, it's 12 a.m. I didn't mean to stay up this late, but I was like, we're so close. I just want to finish it because I don't want to carry it over till tomorrow. But the next one in the series is, I think, like an average 4-hour playtime. So if they don't change the mechanics too much for the next game, then it probably will go a bit quicker for me. But I'll start the next one tomorrow. And then Saturday, I'm going to be doing a different game. So yeah, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for staying through it and helping me at that last little struggle bit where I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And also, thank you for the subscription. I don't know if there's anybody else still here from earlier, but if there is, thanks also. And just a general thank you towards everybody who's donated so far towards the charity. That's super exciting. Yeah, no, I like you on guide duty also, because you give just enough to keep it flowing, like to keep us moving forward, but not like completely spoiling everything. So it's good. You make a great guide person. But we'll do some more tomorrow with the next in the series, and then on Saturday is another big more of a mystery, maybe more of a detective game. And I'll mess with that for several hours. But for now, I'm going to tuck myself into bed and go to sleep. So yeah. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good sleep whenever you get to it. And I will see you again probably tomorrow night or elsewhere online. But until then, have a good evening. Good night.